December 6th, 1941, and honestly, Hawaii feels unbelievably peaceful right now. Sailors are everywhere enjoying their weekend leave, locals are shopping on a normal morning, and nobody here has any idea that history is about to change forever. Most Americans still believe the United States won't get involved in World War II. Let me ask someone here. Do you think the US will ever be part of World War II?
No, ma'am. Who would ever attack us? We are invincible.
It's crazy seeing Waikiki like this in the evening. People are dancing, surfing, listening to music, and out there behind me are actual American battleships sitting peacefully offshore. In less than 12 hours, over 350 Japanese aircraft will attack the harbor and pull the United States into World War II. Now I'm walking through Honolulu on December 7th, 1941, just hours before the attack on Pearl Harbor. The streets feel completely normal right now, and nobody realizes that soon, more than 20,400 Americans will be dead. It's about to happen now. Battleships are lined up behind me, sailors are starting their day, and nobody realizes Japan's attack force is already approaching Hawaii right now. In less than an hour, this harbor will become one of the most devastating scenes in American history. Wait! Those planes don't look American? It's the morning of December 7th, and Japanese aircraft are suddenly flying low over Pearl Harbor right now. Within the next 2 hours, more than 350 Japanese planes will attack this harbor and kill over 2,400 Americans. The bombing has started. Those explosions are hitting Pearl Harbor right now. Sailors are running everywhere. Anti-aircraft guns are opening fire, and nobody was prepared for this attack. In just a few hours, Japan will destroy or damage nearly 20 American Navy ships here in Hawaii. Sirens are going off everywhere across Pearl Harbor right now. People are screaming, sailors are running for cover, and nobody knows where the next bomb will hit. The Japanese attack began just before 8 a.m., completely catching the United States military by surprise. Oh my God, the USS Arizona just exploded behind me. That fireball came from the ship's ammunition magazine after a Japanese bomb hit directly below deck. More than 1,100 sailors and Marines will die on this battleship alone during the Pearl Harbor attack. People are jumping straight into the harbor to escape the flames behind me. The water is covered in burning oil from the destroyed ships, and sailors are trying to survive as best they can. During the Pearl Harbor attack, hundreds of men were forced into these waters as battleships exploded around them. I can barely breathe. The smoke and oil are everywhere. I need to clean this off before the ash burns my skin. Japanese dive bombers are flying directly over Pearl Harbor right now. You can hear the engines screaming while anti-craft guns fire back from the docks below. How much damage will they do? This needs to stop. Anti-aircraft are big non-lines at the Japanese airs above Pearl Harbor right now. Sailors are trying to shoot down the attackers while explosions tear through the harbor behind us. I hope they succeed. They turned these tents into emergency hospitals after the attack started. Doctors and nurses are treating wounded sailors non-stop, and there are still survivors being pulled from the harbor right now. More than 1,000 Americans will be wounded, in addition to the thousands killed during the attack. Those battleships are actually sinking into Pearl Harbor behind me right now. Fires are still burning across the harbor, and rescue boats are searching the water for survivors trapped beneath the wreckage. By the end of the attack, Japan had sunk or heavily deprived 8 American battleships. American soldiers are trying to organize defenses while Pearl Harbor is still burning behind us. They're setting up machine guns, moving ammunition, and preparing for another possible wave of Japanese attacks. But I hope it's over now. Civilians are running everywhere trying to find shelter, while Japanese planes keep flying over Hawaii. Families were completely caught off guard this morning because most people thought Pearl Harbor was safe from attack. They were so wrong. The water itself is burning now. There's oil everywhere from the destroyed ships, and sailors are still trapped out there trying to survive. After the explosions at Pearl Harbor, leaking fuel spread massive fires across the harbor while rescue boats searched for survivors. The sun is finally setting over Pearl Harbor, but the harbor is still burning behind me. Thousands of sailors, soldiers, and civilians were killed or wounded today, and entire battleships are now sinking beneath the water. This is such a horrendous disaster. It's nighttime now, but Pearl Harbor is still burning behind me. Today changed the United States forever. More than 2,400 people were killed on this day, and the entire country would never be the same again. Everyone is gathering around radios and televisions now, trying to understand what just happened at Pearl Harbor. News is spreading across America tonight that Japan launched a surprise attack against the United States this morning. Everyone here is listening to the news after Pearl Harbor, and honestly, people look terrified. Ma'am, are you afraid that America is heading into war?
No, our military will protect us, and we will never surrender.
President Franklin D. Roosevelt is speaking on television right now, calling December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, Congress moved almost immediately to declare war on Japan, and America officially entered World War II. It's happening everywhere now. Recruitment lines are forming across America. After President Roosevelt asked Congress for a declaration of war on December 8, 1941, millions of Americans volunteered for military service almost immediately. The entire country is shifting into wartime mode right in front of me. The war would last nearly 4 years and change the world forever. I don't think anyone here truly understands yet how long or devastating this war is going to become. I hope the soldiers around me all survive.